With the release of Omega Planetus being less than an hour and a half away, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the set that I quickly built for my first encounter with Omega Planetus. Starting off with the weapon, I of course like Charge Blade, but you can make this work with any weapon you prefer, so I have an Ardian Charge Blade. The armor is the Numinous Crown Beta, Numinous Shroud Alpha, the Ray Sand Braces, and Sand Coil Gamma, with the Duna Wildgreaves Gamma, and then a Rarity 7 RNG Talisman with Attack Boost 3 and Latent Power level 1. If you don't have this, anything with 1 level of Latent Power and 2 level 1 armor slots will work just fine. As far as decorations, in my Charge Blade I went for a Crit Jewel 3, a Razor Sharp / Handicraft Jewel. You could go for a Mastery Jewel here, however with Latent Power having varying uptime, I want to make sure that I'm getting that 50% sharpness reduction all the time rather than 80% some of the time. And then finally a Magazine / Attack Jewel. Pay no attention to the second weapon, that's just my backup, I never use that. In the head, we're going to go with a Challenger, Mighty, and Shockproof Jewel. In the chest, you'll slot in a Protection Jewel. In the arms, 2 Throttle Jewels. In the legs, a Chain, and the final 2 Protection Jewels. And in your Talisman, 2 Recovery Jewels to get to Recovery Speed level 3. So all in all, I have Attack Boost level 4. Again, that's why the Attack Boost 3 on the charm isn't really needed, as that won't make a massive difference. We also have Crit Boost and Razor Sharp at level 3, Load Shells level 2, and Handicraft level 1 in our weapon. We then have Agitator and Latent Power at level 5 for a bunch of extra attack and crit, as well as some stamina reduction while Latent Power is active. We also have Maximum Might at level 3. Then for our survival skills, we have Divine Blessing, Recovery Speed, and Quick Sheath at level 3, as well as Evade Extender level 2. And we also get a single level 2 Burst and Counter Strike, as well as the mandatory Shock Absorber for playing multiplayer. With 2 pieces of the Ray Dow armor, it extends our Latent Power uptime from 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes. With Zoshia's Pulse, we can recover health beyond the red portion of our gauge. That is why we also opt for Recovery Speed level 3, so that way we can recover our health even faster. Then of course, with 3 pieces of the Arch-Tempered Gamma armor, we get Lord Soul, which will effectively save us from being one-shot over 50% health. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this, I doubt this will work against Omega Planetus ult, but it will be nice just to have overall. You can also pair this with Moxie and Insurance to make sure that you have as much survivability in your party as possible. One last thing, I opted for the Mending Mantle here. I just don't think the Corrupted Mantle is going to be worth it, especially for my first encounter, but you are welcome to swap around the mantle for whatever you choose. Again, you can mess around with the weapon to fit your weapon of choice, but overall, these armor skills and this armor set should work well for anything. Best of luck out there, guys, against Omega Planetus. I hope to see you out there, and happy hunting.